airplane. So hopefully everything goes well. She's asleep right now. And we are on the shuttle from the long-term parking lot. So we're gonna see how this goes. I feel like I convinced everything really well. I was able to get all of her stuff and my stuff for a full week into a carry-on bag. You know, like the hard suitcase, but it's the carry-on size. So I'm pretty proud of myself. But so I just have that and her diaper bag, as well as, you know, the car seat or stroller. But yeah, I was able to get like 14 outfits for her here, for some just in case backup outfits, and 7 outfits in there for myself. So I wanted to carry as less stuff as possible. And I also have a full pack of diapers in the carry-on bag for her. And yeah, I just packed it to the max. But we will check in with you once we get to the airport. So we just checked in. I had to change my name from my maiden name to my married name because I didn't change it like in my rewards points. So that took forever. They only have like one person at the check-in line. But anyways, so we got checked in. We are waiting to go through the security checkpoint. Here's Nova's and Anna. And let's see if you can see her. A little sleepy self. Knocked out. But yeah, so we they said I have to take her out of the carrier, which is super inconvenient because as you can see she's asleep and she's probably gonna wake up when I take her out. But hopefully not, because we still have like almost 2 hours to the flight, so I don't want her to be all agitated while we're waiting for the plane to take off. But we're about to go through the metal detectors in just a minute, so I'll check back in once we get past all of this. So we got through the security checkpoint.
This is a special security announcement. Please maintain control of your personal belongings.
Someone forgot to take something that was over 3 ounces out of their bag. That's the worst, when you have to throw away stuff because it's like you don't have time to take it back to the car or, you know, check your bag or whatever. So unfortunately, an expensive hair product had to go in the garbage can. But she's woke, like I said. Taking her out of the car seat was gonna wake her up. So I'm sure is hungry, but I'm trying to just get to the gate first, and then she can eat to her heart's delight. But it's like super hot in this airport for some reason. But yeah, let's see if you guys can see the view of the water. Oh, we gotta stand to the right? Just in case people want to walk fast. But yeah, so I'm trying to figure out, because I forgot I have also the car seat base, and so that's an extra thing I'm gonna have to try to juggle when we get to LA. But I think I can manage. I tried to put it at the bottom of the car seat, I mean the stroller, when we were walking over here, and it fell out on my foot, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have a bruise on my foot, and my foot hurts really bad. So hopefully I'm able, if I can, if she'll stay in my carrier that I'm wearing, then I could just set the car seat base on top. Hopefully that works, because I don't want it to follow me again. But yeah, so we are almost to our gate. we want to go ahead and get settled. And yeah, we will see you guys when we make it on the plane. So we're on the plane and she's falling back asleep. I don't know if you can see her.
Elizabeth.
So she is still asleep. And that was a bumpy flight. Like, I had to clutch my pearls because it was like so many turbulence. I had to pray through that flight. I do not like flying. I fly a lot, but I can't stand flying. And like when there's turbulence, like I get really tense and nervous. I'm not at the point where I need to take like, you know, any medicine or anything to help me through the flight. But, you know, I'm like clenching my, you know, fist the entire time. But she did really good. I didn't wake her up for her to drink a bottle, but I like, you know, kept my finger in her pacifier so she would like suck. And so she's still doing good. So we're just waiting for, we're waiting for the bag that I checked, and also I checked the car seat base. So once that comes up, then we're gonna go grab the car and head over to my in-laws.
If you are here, you can come to the back and claim that item.
Hey you guys, so I'm still here in LA, and me and Nova came over to California Donuts. They're supposed to have really good donuts. And unfortunately Nova can't taste any yet, but I got the lemon shortbread as well as, oh, somebody's coming in here behind me, as well as the Reese's donut. I am not a huge fan of chocolate, but I'm a huge fan of Reese's. So I really hope it's so good. But let me show you guys the donut. So we have, like I said, the lemon shortbread on this side, and then the Reese's one on this side. Okay, so I made it back to the car, and this is the Reese's one. This just, it looks so intense. I'm scared to eat it. Okay. So far it just tastes like a chocolate donut. So the inside is filled with my favorite part of Reese's, which is the peanut butter. So I'm excited about that. It's pretty good. Or is it just intense? I'm gonna eat like half. Save it. It's good. But it was so much better. It was warm. Yep. That peanut butter be like oozing out. Okay. That's enough. Yeah. That's good. But I think it would be like bomb if it was like fresh out the oven. Speaking of like warm peanut butter, have you guys ever tried a grilled peanut butter and jelly sandwich? Baby, I'm telling you, it is so good. Like, it's really messy because it's super ooey and gooey, but it is so good. Like, I mean, of course, if you don't like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, then it ain't for you. But if you're like me, and you know, I don't care how old I get, I love peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. And if you're like me, a grilled peanut butter and jelly sandwich is gonna change your life. I'm telling you, try it. You gotta like put a little bit of butter on the outside so you get that nice toasted buttery flavor, and then the peanut butter and jelly get all like, well, I normally use jam, you know, because I like it that it spreads easier versus jelly. But yeah, it gets it just all meshes together. And try it. I'm sure you've seen all the news coverage, and you know what a special person he was. I mean, everybody who came in contact with him absolutely loved him, and he just, you know, had love for the people. And he supported people who were just coming up and, you know, trying to get to where he was. And, you know, he wasn't the richest rapper and entrepreneur, but his whole purpose was to pour back into the community that raised him. And yeah, it's so sad. Like, I, you know, was super emotional when I found out about it. And you know, I've been in LA, like I was here for the service. I didn't go to the service, but I was, you know, in the city, and you know, you feel the vibe of, you know, like I said, like the whole city is mourning, and at the same time celebrating his life. But, you know, I just hope that the city continues to actively carry out his legacy, you know, and fight for the things that he fought for, and invest in the things he invested in. And, you know, I feel like it's only up from here. But, yeah. If you're not familiar with Nipsey Hussle, please Google him and, you know, find out why so many of us are heartbroken. And I mean, I've lived in LA, and you know, I don't think it's just heartbreaking for those of us who have lived in LA and lived in this area of LA. Like, people who have never even been to LA are feeling this death. It's sad. Hey guys, so we're on our way home and we're just about to land. I don't know if you guys can kind of. And she is asleep again. But we had a good trip. We were able to visit family in LA and San Diego, and she got sick unfortunately, but overall we had a good time. And yeah, so I'm super tired. I can't wait to go home and get into bed. But thank you so much for watching. Please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and also share this video. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.